I've got Raindrops, Candy Hot Dog, and Mini Gummy Sushi. These are soft assorted candies like a gummy candy. They're very attractive. We used to have stuff like this in Indonesia as well. This one has four different kinds of candy in it. And this one you can see that it's got five in it. Okay, so interesting. How they get very creative sometimes with these products. And I'm gonna open up the hot dog one and give it a shot. I don't know if there's any difference in flavors with this brand or not, so it'll be interesting to see what I discover from trying this one. So let me go ahead and get this open. It's interesting getting it open. They use a very different system for this, so it basically goes like this, and you have to pull this so that the flaps there release from the slots, and then you can get it out that way. Never quite really seen one like that before, so that's kind of cool. And it's on a plastic base to make it look more like I don't know, something you got at a fast food restaurant maybe, or maybe at the ball game. And it does have a wrapper around it here, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. One-handed, woo! Surprise. And then we've got, this one's a little bit more challenging, so I'm just gonna show you this way. Alright, there we go. Whoop! Wow, that sounded hard. Thought these were gummy candies, but that doesn't sound gummy at all. This doesn't feel gummy. Yeah, so let me just check here. This is actually, it's got a Best By date of March of this year. So this is actually old. That's probably why the candies are so hard. So I'll continue with this review, but just keep in mind that I have an old product here, and I'll have to I'll open up this one as well, just to do to find something that's fresh, because this one isn't set to expire until January of next year. But this is it's very firm at this stage, a month or so after its Best By date. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. Definitely don't want to get it after the Best By date. The flavor is nice enough, but it's kind of a fruity flavor. But gosh, that's way too chewy for a gummy treat. Same with this one, very chewy. So these are something at this point that I would just stick in my mouth and suck on it for an hour. Unfortunately, of course, the condiment, this wormy looking stuff, is also but because it's so thin, at least it's more manageable. And then the last part, this, I don't even know what to call that. You're right, it's a fake pickle. Thanks, son. Fake pickle. I've never seen a pickle that looks like this, so I guess this is supposed to be the inside. I don't know. Yeah, it's all the same flavor. There's no variation in flavor. Sorry. So I'm gonna grab my scissors and I'm gonna, or if I can't open this up, because that's just not what I was expecting, based on the gummies my kids used to have in Indonesia, which were very soft, and they really love those things. These are suckable, not chewable. All right. So again, this has got 5 kinds. It's got nigiri, which is this one here, and koi Koi Kuchi is this one. And then it's got Uramaki, which is this one here. And the balls are Ikura. And then the things that are sliced, this one here, those are called California rolls. Alright, so I'm not expecting any variation in flavor since the hot dog one didn't have any variation in flavor. Cover that one back. Ooh, making a mess. Cover that one back up. I am not having any more of that. I'll let my kids tough it out. And I'll just laugh at them as they struggle like I'm struggling to get the container closed. Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get. Alright, so alright, oh, these are still soft. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, you can see these have got some give. So this would be more like what I was expecting. And I kind of hoped that the plastic containers were made of candy as well, but oh, they're not. And these are very soft. They're much softer than this stuff that's not double contained. So, hey, you guys over at Raindrops, you might want to wrap these more thoroughly. Get maybe shrink wrap it or something to get the extra air out, because the clearly, based on this being as soft as it is, and this one also is very soft, the air content is damaging this stuff, which means a less enjoyable experience. And this is all, this has still got 8 months to go before it's past its best by date. Interesting. So the outside are sugar, are little balls of sugar. Not my favorite flavor. It's okay, but I'm not really thrilled. My son is really thrilled that I opened this up, because he's been asking me ever since I showed these things to him to open them up. This is, I'm going to try this separately. Yeah, this is just a marshmallow. So they kind of cheated. That's a very firm gummy sand. So, in my opinion, based on a product that isn't supposed to be past its best by date until next year of January, these are much harder than I thought they would be. They really need to figure out a better way to wrap these so that they maintain their softness longer, because there's no way, if I were to pick this up in maybe September, it already would be very hard, given how hard it is right now. So it's kind of disappointing, quite honestly. This one is two different kinds of gummies. This one is really just a gummy bear they stuffed in there, which is very chewy.
Maybe the sugar coating protects this thing.
Probably right. There is some variation in flavor. It's not significant, though. I'm going to try one more thing. Another cheat. They've got the marshmallow in there. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this stuff. That's actually nice. It's quite tart. You've got some stuff on the outside that makes it tart. Kind of like, and it's kind of got a root beer flavor to it. So now I'm curious about whether this one's flavor is significantly different. Also tart, but not root beer. So, yeah. These are the best wrapped ones, and therefore they are By far the softest. Aside from, of course, the marshmallow, which wins. So, yeah, I'm not impressed. This would not, if I could get it right out of the factory, maybe I'd have a better experience with it. But what I'm experiencing right now is a disappointment. I really had hoped for something far superior like we get in Indonesia. So I'm sorry, Raindrops. You guys really need to work on your packaging to improve it to maintain the softness of your gummies so that they last to at least the best by date. I mean, this is a month past the best by date, and I can't chew it. And it's not because of my teeth; it's because it's that hard. And some of these are already fairly hard, 8 months away from their best by date. So at this point, I cannot recommend Raindrops to anybody. Hopefully, Raindrops manufacturer will take this seriously and figure out a way to keep their products fresh and soft for the duration. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.